What the fuck is up, ballers? It's your boy Cody, and I got Corey on the other side here. We just released a video of our top 10 sports and movie quotes with guesses from the others. This is part 2, just kind of, extras.
Go ahead and check out part 1.
We went 1 through 10, so go ahead and check that out. And now we'll start with number 11, and we'll start with Corey since he ended number 1.
Now, I do have a couple honorable mentions, is what I'm calling these. Just extras that I think are good movies, but I could not put in my top 10. And this first one, I don't have clues for these, so I mean, we don't have to guess them. We're just going to talk about them pretty much. But if you have some, like I think you said you may have, by all means, I'll try to guess them. But my first one that I wanted to mention, I couldn't narrow it down to one because there's 3, 4, maybe 5 of them. But everybody loves these. I'm talking about the entire Rocky franchise.
Oh, see, I didn't even Sylvester Stallone didn't even pop in my brain.
Yes, the entire thing.
Great movies. Which one out of those franchises would be your favorite, including both of the Creed movies?
Creed 1 and 2 is actually my next one.
Yeah, they're not part of the trilogy, but I include them because I love Sylvester Stallone. I love
they might as well be.
I thought they were all great. Every single one.
Absolutely. The one where he fights Apollo Creed, obviously classic, and Tommy Gunn, one of my favorite ones. Yes. But the Creed, honestly, the first Creed was my favorite. Huge Michael B. Jordan fan. I think he's a good-looking dude. I'm comfortable to say that. I look at him. Yeah.
Isn't it Pride Month right now?
I mean, look at the guy.
Proud.
But yeah, I think, and honestly, I don't remember which ones they are, what numbers they are.
Yeah, they get.
I don't know. When he fights the Russian, that one's great too, though.
I think that's number.
I like
3.
them all.
Because I think the first 2 is the Creed. I mean, not the Creed. Yeah, the Creed where he fights Apollo Creed, isn't it? The first 2 where he fights Apollo Creed. The third one is where he fights the Russian. 4th is Tommy Gunn. 5 is
I think
which one is Mr. T? You about to say Jackie Chan?
No, I said C. I think.
Where I thought you were saying Jackie Chan. That's a new one coming out. They're at boy tie.
Rocky's back. So is Jackie. Oh God. No, I think that's a little mixed up. I think I don't remember. I think the first one he's got to fight Apollo Creed, right?
Yeah, the first one is for sure when he fights Apollo Creed.
So I think the second one,
Mr. T,
and then Apollo the rematch.
Yep.
And then the Russian. Dude, that's probably all wrong, but I haven't seen those in so long.
If we are completely off, comment below and fucking call us out.
Tell us how stupid we are.
We encourage it. Yeah. Just thin skin, it'll go straight to our heart.
So I want to go through my last 2.
You selfish son of a bitch.
Just because I want to save my last one. Just because it's the greatest one of my lifetime. My second one, obviously, the Karate Kid, and I'm gonna say the new one with Jaden Smith over the original. Jackie Chan, foreshadowing.
That's not foreshadowing. You'd have to.
This is a weird coincidence.
You're dropping a little. I guess it would be foreshadowing.
Yeah.
Subliminal little hints, whispering. Jackie Chan.
I didn't do it. You said Jackie Chan.
I thought you said Jackie Chan, so you probably did say Jackie Chan, slipping it in there.
My last one that I want to mention before my actual last one. I don't know if you've ever seen this one, and I don't really remember much of it. I couldn't quote you, but I'm talking Rick Moranis and The Little Giants.
Mine's on here. That's on here for an honorable mention as mine as well. Actually, yeah. I do. Where a kid puts glue or stickum in his hands. Yeah. They have him catch pee-pee.
Toilet paper? Yeah, they get stuck.
That's another movie that's a childhood movie, like Sandlot right there.
Yeah. I heard Rick Moranis is actually coming back to acting, too.
Really?
He took a lot of time off. I don't know why.
Yeah, he did.
Anyway, that's not sports related, but...
We're not talking about Rick Moranis' mental health here. We're not talking about it because we don't want to make it worse.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I hope he does.
Yeah. He was great in Spaceballs, everything. Honey, I Shrunk
another one I never saw. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Yeah. Was he in Honey, I Blew Up the Kids?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. I think, I want to say that was like the first. I don't know. Okay. Those movies are so old.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, we're getting off topic. Okay, yeah, mine was one of my honorable mentions was Little Giants, just like yours. I mentioned it earlier because it was the only baseball movie I really knew. Well, not new. There's some baseball movies as a kid, but this one stood out to me because it was intelligent as well, not just freaky supernatural. Angels in the Outfield or what was the movie with the kid that could throw the ball and say
Rookie of the Year because he broke his arm. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good movie.
It was.
I loved that movie when I watched it as a kid, but baseball didn't stand out to me as a sport, never has. So this one did because of the money aspect side of it. Moneyball.
Brad Pitt.
Jonah Hill. What? Jonah Hill in it?
I want to say he was. Maybe he wasn't.
I'm picturing Jonah Hill in glasses, and I may be off of Wolf of Wall Street.
Wolf of Wall Street, yep.
But I don't know if Jonah Hill was in that movie.
Yeah, I don't remember. I could have swore I read something that said he was in Moneyball like a couple weeks ago, but I could be completely wrong. I probably am.
Oh, another great movie. Speaking of the great money aspect side of it, you barely see any football playing in it, is Draft Day. Kevin Costner, great fucking movie. Obviously, I'm a Browns fan, so huge movie.
Great story. So before you move on, you mentioned Angels in the Outfield. And Rookie of the Year. What do you think about the major leagues?
Oh, with Sean,
especially being close to Cleveland.
The major leagues fucking with what the fuck's this psycho fucking nuts.
Yeah, I can't. Winning Tiger Blood. What the hell is his name?
Is it Sean something?
No.
Like, for some reason. What the fuck? Why would we blank on this dude's name?
That is absolutely insane.
Charlie Sheen, damn it.
Charlie Sheen.
Damn. I'm glad you started looking it up, but I got it.
Yeah.
Fuck, baby. Yo, Charlie Sheen, fucking psycho. But no, those were good too. But like I said, it was baseball, so it doesn't really stand out to me. Still I remember watching them and not being like, "Oh, this is fucking a great movie." But it's baseball, so I don't give a fuck.
I don't mind the movies. I probably won't watch them that are on now. Obviously, I like the Indians. I like Charlie Sheen. He's all right. But I probably wouldn't watch him. Heather goes crazy for him. She wants a Wild Thing jersey. I just think that's dumb.
All right. Another honorable mention. I got one more honorable mention, and then I got some more quotes for you to finish it out. Okay.
All right.
All right. Another honorable mention is The Replacements.
Yeah.
An amazing movie as well. Keanu Reeves.
I like Keanu.
This was a good movie, but I want to rewatch it because it's been so long since I've seen it. And this movie cracks me up because you know him, my childhood friend Danny Peters. If you watch these, I doubt you do, but one day I'm going to show you this to get a view out of you. But he was the only kid I thought I ever have known and seen that would play sports with a cigarette in his mouth. And I thought he did it to fuck with me. So when I guarded him, I didn't want to, when I would play defense on him in basketball, I thought he was just like, oh, he can't get that close. He doesn't want to get burnt. Like, but no, there was the kicker in there would also smoke a cigarette while he was playing in the league's games, dude. And it would just kill me up. It would just,
I don't know. I really didn't care for that movie too much. I don't know why. I don't know why though.
It was a fucking hilarious movie. But okay, let's get on to the quotes and finish this bitch out.
Okay.
All right, my number 11, because I had to continue this list a little bit longer, was obviously, that fuck. I wish I would have known that was number 11 and crossed it off sooner. But it was, nobody makes me bleed my own blood. Nobody.
Dodgeball. Like I had in the previous year.
See,
I like that movie way too much for it to be off of the 10.
See, I liked it, but it wasn't my top 10. I was having trouble even arranging all of my top 10 because I had to sort it by inspirational and comedy.
Oh no, dude! I ripped up pieces of paper and placed them, and then moved them around. Like, no, I don't like that. Moved them around again. Yeah.
See, I had all this shit written down, and then I was like, that's my number 1, that's my number 2, that's final. Like, that's final. I wanted to stick with my gut feelings and not think about it too much. That's why I said even earlier in the first video, I started talking about Space Jam to somebody who was nostalgic as well. I felt I should have moved it up as well. That's why I just stuck with the gut. Okay, but number 12, this one's good. I don't even know if you've seen it. I'll set the scene for you. There's a reporter. Should we believe interviewing the player? Should we believe the hype? The player. What hype? The hype about Booby Miles. Now, hype is something that's for real. Hype is something that's not for real. I'm all real. And that was Booby Miles, the fucking beast of a running back on the team.
Why?
I'm dropping a lot of hints because there's two versions. There's 2 versions of this, and I don't know which one you've seen. And when I think about it, I know some memories are getting picked up and put in that one. Because there's a TV show, and then there's the movie. The movie is older, I believe.
This is the one that I want to say is it Friday Night Lights?
Yeah.
It's got, yeah. I would say I've
dropped his name too because I knew it would be.
I would say it was super familiar, and I've seen a lot. I've seen a lot of the TV show, but I've never seen the movie.
Oh yeah, the movie's incredible. The movie is based a little bit different because the movie, the star running back, the beast, has scholarships, gets injured, and ends up having to sit out all season. And somebody else beastly fills his role, and the quarterback helps. But in the other version, the TV show was also incredible, and I should have looked up quotes of that too because I honestly think I like that one more, just because I like TV shows more. You just draw it out over a couple of days. And
whoever the coach is of that, I can't remember his name. Super good,
incredible actor though.
Super good actor.
And the woman, she plays on horror movies. I can't think of her name either. She plays on American Horror Story as well, season 1. I'm not sure if she plays other parts in other seasons. I can't think of either. But she was one of the main characters. She's so hot. I have such a fucking crush on her. She's the reason for my MILF fetish.
I was gonna say something, but yeah, I figured.
Oh yeah.
If somebody knows those names, drop them down below. We feel stupid at this point.
Yeah, at least give them a shout out for us since we can't.
Yeah.
Our brains are dead, doesn't mean your guys are.
Yeah.
No, but the TV show was also incredible. Was about a quarterback who got paralyzed and got replaced. The fullback on that team was really good, or running back if you want to call it. I thought he was more of a fullback in it. Was really good, based around the whole team more so than anything, and family life at home. So it was a nice mixture. I loved that TV show. I see it all the time when I'm scrolling through Netflix. I'm like, man, if I wasn't dying already, like the inevitable march of time, I would watch that all over again. But there's shit I haven't seen, so continue.
So that was the last one you had?
That was my number 12, my last one.
Oh, I thought you were going to say my last one is 13. Like you made it seem like you had another one.
No.
Sorry about the awkward silence.
I like those. It builds character.
And I just wanted to look this up so I could tell you the date of this movie. Came out in 1996.
Damn. See,
how old were you? You were 2, 3?
Oh, I watch Hoosiers too. Hoosiers is older than that. I love old movies. Are incredible, especially the inspirational side of sports movies were incredible back then.
But once I say this movie, you'll understand why I brought the date in.
Why?
And again, it's not an off the wall sport, but for this, it's an off the wall, literally nostalgic. Again, came out in 96. My MVP of the honorable mentions, Mighty Ducks the movie, the animated movie.
Oh my goodness, yes. Not so much based off of the sport. Granted, you've seen them play hockey a couple times in it.
Couple times, yeah.
We did. Oh my god, but yeah, that hits the fucking heart, bro.
Hell yeah, it does.
I probably think about that.
I couldn't tell you anything like quote wise from the movie.
Oh my god, I can. My favorite one, I'll even set the scene, and this echoes in my head all the time. The leader's falling out of the ship.
Oh, he's holding on to the mask.
The golden mask, man. And he says some inspirational shit like, you lead the team now. And then the tentacle wraps up and pulls him down. He's like, Kennard! And as he's falling down,
Kennard, that's it.
Yeah, that echoes in my brain sometimes, and it just brings back the nostalgia.
That's literally the only scene that I remember is him holding the mask and then ripping. And once you said his name, like I never would have remembered his name. I never could have told you what his name was because literally it's 2021. That's so long ago.
Yeah. And we watched that probably when we were 4.
Yeah. But I just wanted to throw that one in there. Just it brings back nostalgic.
Great. The Mighty Ducks, the actual sports movies were good as well. No? I thought they were. I thought they were pretty good for being hockey movies. Another honorable mention, just because every time I think of the movie, I think of the hockey in it for some reason. Because there's snow everywhere, is Jack Frost for some reason.
Jack Frost. See,
every time hockey pops into my brain, I'm thinking of fucking Jack Frost too.
Where he hits the slap shot through his stomach and then he looks through it.
Yeah. There's a lot of hockey involved in that movie, and it always makes me think of it. It's
good. Yeah, I never would have considered that a sport movie. Well, I still won't, but to have that much in there, honestly, it could have been an R.
What is that one movie everyone considers a Christmas movie, but it's not at all?
Die Hard.
Die Hard. Yeah, it's like that. It's exactly like that.
Yeah. All right, I am out of all my honorable mentions.
I'm all out, man. My brain can't hold them.
You can go ahead and do the actual outro this time.
Yeah. Okay. See if I don't fuck this up. This was Ballers on a Budget. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to like and subscribe. Follow all of our social media. The links will be in the description. And thanks for the very few views we've gotten so far. We appreciate any little thing. I mean, shit, we don't really do this for much, but out of our own amusement, really.
We get excited over 20 views. It's great.
Guys can laugh at how fucking dumb we are, or get a kick out of something we say. We're fucking here for you guys. Stay on a budget. I know I will. And I'm fucking out, bro.